I think the most important thing is to create an energy and an experience where you can feel like you can be yourself. The name Contento, it means happy both in Italian and in Spanish. So I thought it was really important to create an ambiance where the energy is incredibly welcoming. And we felt that it was really important that we paid homage to this neighborhood. There's such a deep history here. It's really an extraordinarily vibrant area.
Harlem is special to me. I was born in Harlem. Culturally, you have, throughout time, communities that moved in when they first came to America. 100 years ago, this used to be a butcher shop. There are people with families that
are living here
that are
generational.
Have lived here
for generations, exactly.
So initially, when we started building on this concept to create the space, Yannick and I relied on our personal experiences. We've dealt with tons of discrimination because of obstacles that existed when we just wanted to go out and have a drink together, or go out and dine.
One thing that we've created here in Contento, when people with a disability, when they come in here, culturally, we've created an environment where it's safe and they feel like they're given the dignity that they deserve.
It's about, more than anything, accessibility and good hospitality for everybody. Good food, good wine, good service. Our prices are reasonable, so we want everybody that lives in the community to come.
The Peruvian food, we definitely wanted to have a little Latino flair because there's a high population of Latinos that live in this neighborhood, so we wanted to keep that connection.
My soul is Peruvian, but I'm New Yorker at heart, so we like to call the menu Peruvian American comfort food.
We really wanted to, both from the cocktail side and the wine side, just bring some really unique and fun flavors that could pair really great with the food. And again, accessibility.
You have one gentleman down in Argentina who's a paraplegic, who's a winemaker. You have another one down in Chile who's of indigenous people.
We wanted to make sure that the bottles were affordable and for the neighbors to see something that they would not be afraid to order.
As far as the universal design, barrier-free theme here at Contento Restaurant, we have counter seating bar. So that means 6 people in wheelchairs can actually comfortably sit together at the bar and have drinks. If you're limited or you have any issues with your upper body, we have adaptive flatware.
There were a lot of things that existed here that made this space completely inaccessible before we started the whole build-out. We both wanted it to be completely accessible, so we demoed the floor, making this space completely level to the sidewalk. When we created the storefront, we were offered your average door, which was like 30 inches wide. We've got friends that use power chairs that are very wide. There are barriers that exist in every part of life when it comes to people with disabilities. There are very few folks with disabilities that actually work within this industry. So what we want to do is create a platform where we can introduce folks into this arena and also introduce folks within the industry who are the owners of different spaces to folks within the disability community, so they can see that we're a diverse group and that we all bring different things to the table. One of the things that we decided that we were going to do was use Contento as a springboard to actually start that program, and also utilize one of our community spaces, which is a much bigger space. Within this community space, we have 400 members of folks with disabilities from the 5 boroughs. So right now we are inside the space which will be the new location for the Access Project, and also the new location that we will be utilizing for some of the programs that we'll be offering through Contento. And generally what we've used the community spaces for is to offer health and wellness programs to both seniors and people with physical disabilities. We have several programs where we transition folks from institutions into their own apartments.
We're going to have wine classes, other cocktail classes, along with food programs. It's an excuse to bring people together at the table, no barriers, and that's what we're going to do here.
This space that we have created here is available and accessible to everyone and anyone that would love to experience the Contento way.